Hey fellow witchers, back on the path. It'll pick up where we left off last time with the Deathmarch playthrough. Thanks for watching, please like, comment and sub. So, we've got Tornial and we've also got Thunderbolt now, which is cool. So we can use this, get ourselves a bit of a boost. And get that damage boost. So we can do even more damage now, which is great. And you can see that that was doing a fair amount. That one's poison now, because we've got poison blades. And they're just losing that health over time, very useful. And we can make use of our Gwent. And it's really useful when you get that poisoning. You can see that it does tick down the health like significantly quickly, so just lets you back off, get your stamina to build up. And so it's like, whilst you think like, oh, it's better to just have damage and do pure damage right away in all situations, there's like an intrinsic value to having the poisoning, because you can deal that damage whilst you back off, get your stamina up, and just be able to get Quen back, burn them with Igni, and then that also incapacitates them. And so this is why I like the medium gear and griffin school techniques, particularly because I believe there are now a couple of really good medium armor sets that have been added as part of the patch that you get in Vizima, I believe, which is the next story quest part that we're going to do in White Orchard. This is also why we cleared out so much inventory space, and I made a point of selling all that stuff, because you loot an absolute metric ton of stuff from this sort of area when you're doing this battlefield, which is the part of the quest that we're going to do now. So just make sure that I grab everything that's useful around here. I'll go and talk to him, and I've already taken out the ghouls. So unless more ghouls spawn for the quest, I think those are actually the ghouls that you normally take out in the quest. It doesn't spawn more for this, so just go and do the quest missing in action. I mean, you can wait and just do this. I did it like a almost backwards sort of way, because I killed the ghouls myself first. But like, you'll have Bastion the dog helping you, which is good, because even though he doesn't do a ton of damage to them, he'll do a bit of damage to them, and he'll also distract the ghouls, so that it does make them easier to fight. But as you saw, they were level 3, I'm level 3, it's not exactly the end of the world. So, and been able to pick up a lot of this stuff. Oh, it's Hussar, yeah. Bastion's his brother, Hussar's the dog. So yeah, have a look for all this stuff. No, nothing doing. Well, I can get some of this junk. There you go. And so now I am actually overburdened, so I'll drop one thing just so that I can walk about again. Okay. Right, so that's why I emptied my inventory so much, because there's an awful lot of stuff to collect.
No. Neighbour's son.
Oh. Poor people.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Oh. Anyway, so we just wait for Hussar to pick up the trail.
Hussar's caught his scent. Come on.
Yay! Alright. Where you going, dude? Alright. So that's that sorted. Nice easy little quest there.
And what? Well,
Choose what you like here. Can't remember what it even affects, to be honest, but yeah, that's great. Pick this stuff up. Alkahest. Yay! Always glad to get Alkahest and things of that nature. Okay, so my inventory weight is like maxed again, so I need to go and self-stuff again. Pick up some more Belize fruit whilst we're here. Okay, so it's going to get to my nearest fast travel point, then we're going to take on the griffin as part of our quest. So we'll go to this one, and that should be all of our places of power, so that's all 6 of the places of power, and everything that you've not got any undiscovered locations. We've got everything all cleared out. Everything's greyed out. You can tell when something's done because it's greyed out instead of being white, and you can actually see it as well. You can see it shows you which ones are done and which aren't. It separates them out in the menu. So we've got everything there, everything cleared out, and now we're just good to go with the one quest. So we're just going to go.
Come on, Roach.
And that'll be us done for White Orchard. Okay, let's try and get back up.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
I'll just get the Gwent buff again, although I did already have it still active, so yeah. Try and get back up here. Where's this bridge? They're too high here. Yeah, probably. Better not die go down here, I'd be well annoyed. Okay, right, so we'll do this. Sell everything to the innkeeper, and then take on the griffin and go to Vizima. You could stash all this stuff and then sell it in Novigrad if you wanted to make a bit more money, which is what I was planning on doing initially, but I'm just going to get rid of it now. I hate my inventory being full. We'll loot a few things in Vizima, and I don't want to be overburdened when I do it, so I'll just sell things whilst I can. At least to free up a little bit of inventory space. She might not even be able to buy most of it, because she can't buy weapons, so I'll have to go and sell them to the dwarf. Or the Nilfgaardian dude. Yeah, so she might not even be able to buy much. Anything, in fact. Yeah, I should buy some of these axe heads. Yeah, she's run out of things to her before I even look at that. Before I even got anything. Okay, whatever.
Farewell.
So instead, we're gonna have to go and sell some things to the dwarf just to clear up a little bit of. Is he a dwarf? I think he's a dwarf. Just to clear up a little bit of inventory weight. I'll sell the rest in Novigrad when we get there. And then we'll go and speak to Vizima and get the crossbow and take on the griffin. Barely even use the crossbow unless you're using a cat eyes build, which actually made a really fun build of the cat eyes one. So sell a lot of this stuff. Oh, I can just sell all of this to him, to be honest. Not bothered about how much we get for it. It's just free money at the end of the day. Okay. Alright, so sold all this stuff to him. I think that's everything. And cleared out all that inventory space, and we've got a decent amount of crowns as well. So what are we at? About 1,400? Yeah, 1,423. Not bad, not too bad at all. So that's a good amount of crowns to be sorting, to be going on with. Normally try and aim for like 1,000 because I want to. Where are you, Roach? Oh my life! Come on, silly horse.
Freak.
Yeah. I want to be aiming to. Want to be basically aiming to get Skellige. I love going to Skellige early, and it should be eminently possible, especially because the Red Skull enemies aren't as much of a problem because you don't get the Red Skull and the massive boosts anymore after patch 4.0, which sadly makes the game a little bit easier, I think, but never mind. Don't have hybrid oil yet, so I'll not be able to. I'll not have the correct oil for the Griffin yet.
No.
But we're good to go.
So
No.
That's
No. No.
Alright.
Speaking.
maybe.
And here comes the Griffin. The Royal Griffin, in fact. Wow! Look at that!
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Across.
Wanted.
Okay, so we've got the
Which
crossbow,
is
that's
crossbow.
useful for shooting those out of the air if you can't hit them with ARD or Axie, which you can do. If they're close enough, you can hit them with that. So yeah, it's all good.
Watch out!
Right, so you can select the crossbow and use that. Always very useful, yes. But really what we want to be doing is getting Quen on first. We're going to use Thunderbolt and Tawny Owl. And you can either select the crossbow or the bombs, but I'll just try and shoot it down first. You could just aim, but like I can never be able to bother with that. I'll just try and quick shoot it, knock it down. Oh, come on. Right, finally in a minute. Get down, irritating thing. Wait for it to come back. Right, cool. So once it's landed, either after you've hit it or of its own accord, try and be hitting that. You can poison it. If you had the hybrid oil, which I just didn't find, then you could poison it with that by using the poison blade skill, because we have that, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so for now we're just gonna try and get this thing burnt with Igni, which is, you know, the most useful thing. Is that it flying off already? No.
Don't let it get away.
What do you mean, don't let it get away? What am I supposed to be doing? Get down. Is it actually flying off already? Wow, it is. Okay. Cool. Right, let's go and catch it. Telling you to use your witch senses, but instead I'll just follow the massive griffin looking type thing in the distance. Still got one use of Swallow and Thunderbolt left, so I'll be using those. Okay. So I'll get that use of Quen on. Ah, get down. Ugly thing. Griffins are so cool. Anyway, so we're going to take this out, and again, it all revolves around the same sort of thing. You can get Tawny Owl, have your more frequent use of the signs, keep your distance, keep Quen up. If you can get it burned like that, that's great. If not, then just use Thunderbolt and more damage from your swords. But it's pretty good when you can use Tawny Owl like that. We are taking a little bit of damage because I went over the 50% threshold, so I'm just going to use Swallow to help get that health back, because the threshold is 50% of your toxicity, and once you're over that threshold without having the heightened tolerance skill, you'll start taking damage. And so because I'm not going to use points on heightened tolerance, I just need to be making sure that I keep Swallow up so that I'm not losing a lot of health from that. Take this thing down with fire damage, best way to go. And yeah, I don't think that was too difficult. So hopefully you have the same sort of experience with doing that. Now because I'm over the toxicity threshold, I will need to meditate and
stand to improve some things.
Yeah.
For example?
Upward vertical strike, it's true, but more.
Anyway, get the griffin's head. So you can see that I'm taking damage from the toxicity, so I need to meditate to get rid of that. But because I'm going to be meditating to get rid of that anyway, I might as well use Swallow first to heal up. So we'll do that, and we'll just ride to this fast travel point and go and collect the reward from ye olde Nilfgaardians. So once I've got back to pretty much full health, which I am there, meditate, use the Nalcast again, and then go and collect our reward. Right, so fast travel here, that's everything else done in White Orchard as far as I can remember, and then we're good to go. Okay, so we'll just have a quick recap of what we've. If you you can get more money, you can either take the money or you can turn it down. You get more experience. I always go for experience because I want to get as many skill points as soon as possible. Yeah.
Tell me.
Kill the griffin.
Yes, I'm. Halt! We are not done.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I think you get more experience from that, or you could choose to take the coin, obviously. Now, as we discussed previously, we've already got a lot of coins, so Just went for the more experience. Pretty sure that's correct, but I'm not fussed either way. But yeah, that's the decision I would make there. And then we got to prepare to leave and get all that sorted. So we've got everything else done there. We could sell a few more things to Tamira just before we go, and then I'll ride over, speak to Vizima, and that'll sort that out. Finish everything off. So which... Aha! Another honeycomb. So have I just not got this one already, or do they respawn? I hadn't even thought about that. Not that it really matters, but... Okay. Grab all this stuff again. Again, you could go and search for some neckers if you wanted to try and get a more useful blue mutagen as opposed to the Wraith one that we're using now. And because we've collected the reward from Odolan for doing the Devil in the Well, we'll receive some extra, tiny bit of extra experience, couple of crowns, and you receive a load of other stuff like saltpeter for making your bombs. So if you do Devil in the Well first, and then you collect the reward and come and speak to Tamira, then you know, you can do better. Oh, it's her. But you can't speak to her, that's a shame. Anyway.
Yes.
So yeah, you get a few things like saltpeter, which you can be using for making your bombs, which is great. Again, she's got bison grass. Woo! Always check that first, and then always buy it afterwards. Right, so now we can have a look. Sell some of this stuff. Still sell these to her again. Never going to use those, so I might as well sell them to her. Yeah, whatever. Sell some of those. Right, okay, so we sold some of that stuff. You can actually sell some alchemy things as well, like, you know, you're never going to use all 51 of those, so you can sell some of those if you want. You can buy things like, if you have a quick look at your Temerium Rye that we've got there, we've got a few of those. You could sell a couple of those. And where are the Alcahest? How many Alcahest do we have? Because as long as you've got plenty of Alcahest, you can always afford to like sell some more stuff. So there's Alcahest, we've got 13 of those. And you've seen the rate that we've been sort of meditating at. We're doing pretty well there, so no real need for us to hang on to all of those, so you could easily sell a couple of Temerian Rye if you wanted, but got plenty of money at the minute anyway, so we've got all that stuff. Sell those remaining honeycomb to her, and then we'll... In fact, no, we don't even need to fast travel, that's not far to go. We'll just call Roach and I will ride her over to the town and then finish off White Orchard finally, which is great.
Run, Roach.
You see we've got the griffin's head with its tongue lolling out as well. Again, could try and find a couple of those neckers if we really wanted. They are in some of the fields around Tamira's, I'm sure, but... Okay. So if you've not bought all 3 of the decoy cards, which obviously we have at this point, then I think this is the last time that you can speak to Elsa. Yeah. So if you've not bought the 3 decoy cards from her, then you can try fast traveling about, buying them from her, fast traveling, buying them from her, things like that. Try and get all 3, or you can just buy them from Bram, who's the guy with like the bowl cut, who you saved from the griffin right at the very start. You can buy those cards from him now. So, trouble brewing. Alright, so these guys start a fight with you because they're dumbos. So make sure you get Quen on straight away. Just go with Tonial and get them burning. Pretty easy. And then just make sure that you back off, and again get your Quen up. Easy. But yeah, main part there is just use Gwent, use Tornado. You can use Thunderbolt if you like, but I normally just keep the toxicity available, just have Swallow instead, which is wipe everybody out because they're badasses.
It's over.
Leave me me be! Get away!
He's just, yeah. They're so daft, aren't they? Anyway,
See
time to
his
go.
face. God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Yeah. Never mind. Never checked if Gontra Dim still like stood in the back in this bit.
Come on, let's go.
Uh-oh! Who's that? Is he? Nice. Right, so that's everything for White Orchard. Just to sum up,
You've not checked.
we have got both of these swords. We upgraded our armor straight away, so we did that. Made a load of money by selling all the swords and everything else.
We can.
And now we are heading to Vizima.
How'd I?
Well,
Wicked.
I didn't.
Okay.
Fine.
The
What about? Yeah.
Right, so Vesemir is going back to Kermorin. We are settling up Roach. And then we're going to ride to Vizima. Ace. Bye, Vesemir. That's everything that we wanted to accomplish in White Orchard. Yes, so to have that quick recap, come back to it. We upgraded our armor, we upgraded the swords, made a bunch of money, made sure that we had Swallow, Thunderbolt, and we already had Tony Owl.
No. I had a dream
And
about you
most
recently.
importantly, got all the places of power, completed all the quests to get as many skill points and levels as we can. Then the Wild Hunt turned up, and we got to race these guys through Vizima. Uh-oh! It's a very cool cutscene. Of course. This game's ace. Don't know how many times you have to say it, but always need saying again. Race for the bridge. Boom! Nice. And then we race on.
This bard's tale begins
Wicked.
near White Orchard with my dear.
The gentleman will be
The what?
in that.
Okay, so we got to do this, and if you've chosen the Witcher 2 save simulator, then you can choose the options here when you talk to Morhan. So I don't know a lot of these people, so I always go with Roach because Roach is in this one, but you know, you can choose. Yeah. So these are the things that you would have done in the Witcher 2, and doesn't really affect a whole lot. This sorts out whether you actually have a quest with Letho later or not. Well, I decided not to bother, so I've done the quest already. I'm not that fussed about it. And you don't get anything particularly great from it. It's just another quest that's gonna either sit in my quest log or take a lot of time. I take all of these because you can just sell the ones that you don't get just to get that little bit extra. Make sure that we grab all this stuff. Same thing for all the books and stuff like that, and make sure we grab all this stuff. Okay. There will also somewhere be a chest which I believe is in Yennefer's room, which is the one that has the new gear in it, so I'm going to have to make sure I get all of those and don't miss any chests. These books you them is to Marcus and the Square in Novigrad, so make sure that you grab all this stuff. Okay, cool. And then choose whichever one you want to actually wear. So we've got this one, or this one. That one's kind of plain, that one's kind of boring. Yeah, we'll go with this one, I suppose. Okay. I think all the pairs of shoes are exactly the same. Yeah, they are. Yeah, so all these are the same. Okay. Hey, why am I not dressed? That's weird. That's really weird. Anyway, whatever. I'll go with this one. Yeah, go for it.
It's a saying.
No need. The gentleman is to.
Okay.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat,
Head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Left leg forward. Left leg forward. Right hand on chest.
Lacking. Come with me.
Yeah, sorted.
The
Emmy is such a
gentleman will address
numpty.
the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Lucky I don't punch him in the face. Anyway. I think you can grab this stuff on the way out. Alright, okay. We're able to run again. As long as we're able to run again. Not wasting time. A few things to grab down here. Again, pretty much just grabbing stuff to sell it. Dwarven Spirit, very, very good. You never run out of Alcast and Dwarven Spirit, even if you use alchemy stuff pretty much every fight, as you've seen. Because you get so many early in the game. Alright. Right, we'll bow so that dude doesn't get in trouble. It's only our pride, isn't it?
Take it, son.
Anyway.
My daughter, you were.
Cirilla.
I think I had.
Alright.
I have.
I forgot how insolent
How-
you can be. Oh, shut up.
She fully enough. If
Anyway.
Save your general. I'll do it for
your motives do. This all. Take it.
What a jackass. Anyway.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
need not bother.
Chamberlain's funny. Anyway, you get all your stuff back soon enough.
It's past noon.
There are a bunch of other stuff to grab here. I can't remember if you're actually like allowed, quote unquote, to grab them here. Like when you climb that ladder, there's a few things to pick up there and stuff. Not that fussed though. I think you can speak to Morhan here. Yeah.
Still worth trying. Because there are few. Enough about that. So.
No.
See you.
Soon, man.
Yeah, nothing particularly interesting there, but you know, couldn't remember if you get anything from that or not. But you do not. I did not think so, but never mind. A few things to do here. You've got the dude who you can try and beat in the courtyard, who is an absolute pain in the neck. He's got miles better Gwent deck than you. Oh yeah, beat a Gwent, not beat up. Like, but got all this bit with Yen, and then you'll be able to try and play him afterwards if you want. I think you can just lower the amount that you bet, and just, you know, deal with him that way.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me. Once the gentleman is done, he should see me
To retrieve his possessions. So here's where we should be getting these new gears, right? Let's have a look. Quite excited to get these because they're, from what I've read, medium armors that match up well with the levels where you'd normally be sort of between gears. One of the sets is. Anyway, let's have a look. I'll grab all these first. Oh, Quicksilver Solution, that's a very useful one. And again, you can nick all the books here, which is great because we'll use those later for selling, and some of them have interesting interesting information, and we'll get you bestiary items and stuff like that.
Now,
Sit.
look.
Oh,
How about that?
It's
oh,
a great,
You
little
haven't.
Siri, not little.
but let's
Right.
because of
Alright.
Well,
If he's been spending like years looking for it, why is she not? Anyway, whatever. Right, so we go through all this
No,
stuff.
I shall.
Skipping through all the dialogue. Don't think.
I didn't want to spoil.
Oh,
Yen.
Let's-
yeah. Anyway, so yeah, let's go.
Guess
It isn't
not. Good.
the same team. And Garrett, I shall be waiting.
Right, so there should be some useful, as I was saying, armor type stuff to grab somewhere around here, right? Yeah, wicked. Right, so you get two armor sets, I believe. Testament, you please know those concepts. After I spoke with the Emperor regarding the distribution to part with items his personal collection, although stubbornly cryptic regarding their origins, Diplomatic gifts from distance. The tiger armor is specifically designed to suit a Western ruler. Wicked. That's ace. Right, cool. So, and then this is this should be the other one. So let's have a look. Oh, I can't access my inventory. That's annoying. Okay, so hopefully I got both the sets there, because I do believe there was supposed to be 2 sets. I just grabbed everything. Right. It was actually the other set that I wanted. I believe there was the set that was level 7. So we shall see. Hopefully we've got everything. Grab everything else, because again, books equals knowledge and also money. Ah,
Scars healed nicely.
Cyrilla. Cyrilla Rhiannon Ella Rhiannon Thrion or something like that. She's got a cool name anyway. We love Ciri.
A shame I have no time.
Right, cool. So, as far as I'm aware, that's everything. So if we speak to this guy, get our inventory back, check that we've got these new armors. Alright. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, where's my other armor set? I'm sure there's supposed to be another armor. Got the white tiger one, which is cool. But where's the other one? Right, might have to look at that a little bit later and find out where they are. I'll come back to that. But for now, only ones that we can wear. These ones, make sure that we've got our medium gears. It's all the ones we were wearing because they go with Griffin School techniques. There we go. Okay. And that is Imperial Audience completed. We've got the new market to head to, and we're going to be trying to beat this guy at Gwent. Not this guy, that guy over there. I'm going to try and beat him at Gwent. There's also the little secret to get in one of the walls. Use your Witcher senses. There's a red thing shows up. There you go. I believe that gets you a better saddle, or if it's the same saddle then it at least gets you another saddle just to be able to sell. Wicked. Nothing else there. But yeah, it does get you a saddle. It's no better than the one we've got, but we can at least use that. Sell that rather. Right, I had to take a quick break because I wanted to know why I didn't get this armor, and I had to relink my rewards. So I went on the My Rewards section of the main menu, put that in, and then I could get this second armor, the Armor of 1,000 Flowers. So I can't use it yet, but that's a medium armor and it's level 7. So if you link the My Rewards, go through that with their GOG2 account, GOG2, however you want to say that, then you get these Valley of the Flowers ones as well. So these are a level 7 set of gear, and that's brilliant because we'll be able to use this set of gear and then be able to upgrade to that, use the starting set of gear, and then be able to use the updated one after that. So that being the case, I'm going to put on my medium gear again, having reloaded. Just going to make a quick save of that. I have got the Gwent difficulty on hard, which for playing this guy is stupid. But yeah, whatever. We'll try anyway. Very stubborn. You could just put this down to easy to try and beat this guy, because he's such a pain. But yeah, we'll see. I can't even remember which deck he has. So we're going to put Zoltan in, and that means we can take out the poor infantry. Just try and keep it to be just good cards in our deck, or at least reasonable cards. Right, see how this goes. I can't even remember who he plays, but yeah, whatever. You can sometimes beat him. Has he got Relentless? What's he got? Whatever. We Keep one of the decoys. We want to get the medic if at all possible. This isn't great. Okay. Alright, okay. So that's the one where we can see the actual cards. This is going to be tricky. Try and bait him into playing some really good cards, I suppose. And then pull some of ours back. He probably has a lot better cards than us. Okay. I feel like he's going to blow me out with some massive card. Yeah, there you go. You going to play something else? Oh, 23, right. So what would I have to get to 23? I'd only have to play 2 cards. But he'd have more than me left. That'll suck it. Okay. Seriously doubt I'm going to be able to win this with just 4 cards, but you know, whatever. Oh, forgot about that. That was fortunate. Okay, so take this, and then we'll take it back again. So what can you summon back? Villain Tretameth? Yep. Okay. I'll take this again. Okay. So I could really do with playing one more card to at least get him to play another. See what they play. So with 4 cards, how likely are they to be able to beat me? Let's try this. Try and get them to use all their cards because they have to win this round. So, and that's not actually that good for them. So make him play some more. So if I play one more, then they've probably got either another medic or a hero card. So if they play the medic and they recall Villain Tretameth again based on what they've played already. Okay, let's have a look. So I can call back Kira. So that's going to be adding more points. Oh, son of a gun. That sucks. Yeah, now they win. Because they win all ties. Oh! Yeah, this guy sucks. That's why we don't bet a lot. Okay, those are pretty good. That's even better. Okay, so we'll double these up. See what they've got. Alright. Nice. Sweet. Okay, so we win this one. And we pull another card. And then we just play everything. Just cause. Eesh, some big cards. Hopefully he plays another one of those and I can just play the weather thing. Yeah. Yes. That's cool. That's slightly spooky. It's even more so. Yeah, I think I'll lose this again. Definitely lose this. Damn! Oof, he's got some high powered cards. Yeah, and they double up with Type Bond. This guy is tricky to beat. And that's why we only bet him 1 crown. Or you could just knock the Gwent difficulty down. But I like being able to say that I've played them all on hard, you know? I'll get him eventually. Just need to get a bit lucky. Or you could just come back when you've got better cards. That's also a very good one. Well, I haven't got any of my spies yet. Well, my spy, I've only got the 1 spy, but even so. Yeah, because the others are Dijkstra and Tala. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Play a spy. Try and get him to play something else so that I can play these in the last round. Right, so then we got 5 each. Now we'll see how it goes. Oh, that sucks. They're cheeky, aren't they? Give me the medic. God damn it. Oh, wow, we're losing again. God damn it. This is painful. Oof, big loss. Big losing energy. Unless he draws like a weather card and then a clear it and then... Ugh, grim. Boo! This guy's annoying. I suppose I could keep that. I should have kept that really, but yeah, whatever. Ooh. Kinda need to get them on a round where they play all the big archers. That'll do. Nice. So if I play that, that goes to... I think I'd need one more card if they play that. So theirs goes to 2, mine goes to 1. So I lose 5, I go on to 6. And they also go to 6, except they win ties. Well, that's annoying. Okay. That's not the worst though. Let's see if they bring back the same card. Oh, nice. That's actually better for me. Take that back. Okay. At least gets rid of one of the tight bond cards. I'm going to play this in the next round, so I might as well play the Crimped Reaper first. Nice, that's at least getting him to use up all of the tight bond stuff, or more of his tight bond stuff. Cool. I hope you've got a clear weather, mate. Yeah. That's right, you use those resources. And then, yeah, okay, that's cool. So now play these. If they've got a torrential rain, I'll try and get them to play that. Okay, I think that's still in my favour though. Yep, definitely in my favour, so I'm not going to clear the weather there. And then I win. Dope. Woohoo! Did win eventually. Right, cool. So yeah, you just have to get a bit lucky against that guy. What was that, like 2 or 3 losses? 3 losses? Got my 2 crowns. Woot woot! And then you get the really good leader ability, which is cool. And the leader ability... Is that the one that doubles up your siege or something absurd? Oh yeah! That's a really good ability. I love that one. Okay, cool. So, now we've got our world map. We've won Gwent. Change region, and we go to Hangman's Tree. Yes. Fourth wall break. I did this in post commentary. So after I did this, I thought it was recording again from Hangman's Tree, and I went and looted everything at Mulberrydale, but actually it wasn't. It wasn't sorted in terms of recording, so I lost a bit of footage from when I went to Hangman's Tree, looted all the stuff in Mulberrydale, and then the things that are missing are I looted Mulberrydale, I got the notice board in Mulberrydale, and then I got Roach and was riding to the notice board with the 7 cats in and got the quest for enchanting startup costs, because what I wanted to do here is ride straight through the Hearts of Stone areas, avoiding all the enemies, and then this is where I pick up where I'm heading towards Upper Mill to get the horse gear for Roach. Okay, back to the comms. I'll just grab that because that's honeysuckle. so now we're nearly up a mill. So we can follow this round. And then I'll try and win the race, and I'll buy these saddlebags and other stuff. Don't know quite how I'm going to win a race when I can barely navigate a bridge, but you know, never mind, we'll try. One tries, one's best. It's a good source of feathers as well. Anything interesting to loot here? A dumpling, how exciting. Ooh, Stamford's dust. Actually, not too bad. Meteorite ore, actually not too bad. Cool. Nice.
I have for you an offer, Whitehead man.
Got a long way.
Yo.
Got her.
Because the work
That
Alright. Right, so let's sort this stuff first. What have we got? Cool armors that we can't afford. Cool card. Diagram that we don't need. Leader cards that we don't need. Saddlebags that we do need. Hell yeah. Cool. Excellent. Right, so we're not going to sell any of these. Okay. Then we'll go and dump these in the stash a little later. Alright.
how do you
Okay, so we got this now.
tell me?
Right, let's see if we can win this saddle.
Sir,
from
Okay.
be swift. I would see you at full speed. Let's go.
Right, so I don't remember how you win this race, so this is going to be interesting. There's a bit where you have to jump over some barrels or something that come down in front of you, I think. Can't remember where it is. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, like that. Good jump, Roach. Take your mouth to her limits. Oh, which way are we going? Yeah, you just got to stay in front of him basically, so like when your stamina runs out. So like you wait until your stamina runs out and then you like block him off. And you just stay ahead of him, but yeah, whatever. And usually this is enough to win, I think. And get past the drowners. And do we win? Oh, we win. It's like the finish line. It's like we winning, boys. Yeah. Alright, cool. Wicked.
A fearing
All right.
may be swift as the wind, not quite as fast as my roach, though.
Woo.
I congratulate you.
Thanks. Like your new gear, Roach?
Yeah, she does.
Much may be said of a man by how he treats his home.
Ledge.
Our midst weak were the midst.
Beautiful story.
Wicked. Right, cool. So that's sorted that. We've got our new horse gear, that's great. And let's equip that. Wicked saddle. There we go. Then we can sell this. We've got a lot of room there as well, so those are the best saddlebags that you can get right up until you get to Toussaint, which is ages off yet. Even if you go there really early, you'd only get there at level sort of 15 or 16.
What did you bring
So
from
that's good stuff. Right, now we need to go and put these armors in a stash so that we're not being... What else have we got? All bear hide, load of junk. Okay, get rid of all that stuff. Keep some of this. Get rid of that. Is that silver? No, it's not even silver. Rusty bread knife. Get rid of that stuff. Okay, right, cool. So you could sell some of these books to him, but you can get better prices for these in Novigrad. You sell those to, might as well sell those to Marcus. Did he have another Gaunter attack card then? Huh, did not know you could do that. You could buy the other Gaunter card from him. Interesting. I wonder if you can like talk to him and then... Does he have one every time? No, surely not. Because there were 3 Gaunter cards. I thought you could only get one from him. That's weird. Cool. Oh well, got 2 Gaunter cards anyway. Have to remember that. And go and get the other from the merchant at Karsten. We got this guy. I don't think he's going to let us do anything unless we give him 5 grand, which we do not have yet.
This buying
Of here. True. Such
Cool.
seems. What do you?
easy.
Ow.
Thanks.
5,000. There are ways of making a ton of money early in the game if you really wanted, so I could. In fact, I could probably go and farm piggies if I wanted. It works. Let's go and check. I know those aren't pigs, those are geese. Use my vast zoological knowledge to learn these things. But you used to be able to farm piggies! Does that still work? Where did you used to run to? You used to run like from here. Oh yeah, piggy farming still works. Interesting. Oh, piggies. Sorry, piggies. Yeah, so if you want to, you can just farm. You can farm things like pig hides. There we go. It's got a load of pig hides there. There you go. So you can do that to farm like an absolute ton of money if you want, but like, well, I mean, infinite money essentially, because you just have to sell the hides afterwards. But yeah, interesting. Interesting. Right, cool. So that's that. A couple of things checked off the list. That's really good. We also have a character slot, ability slot unlocked. Acquired tolerance, not very useful at the minute if we actually look at it. It's not really adding much. 18 toxicity there added, because we don't have loads of things, alchemy recipes known yet. But I will take protective coating, 15% damage reduction, which is very good. Endure pain, also very good. I'll be getting that next. So endure pain, and then the aim is we've got 9 points in the branch. We'll be able to get another 3 and then get delayed recovery and synergy really early, which is wicked. Oh, this is going to be a fun playthrough. So yeah, I'll probably just go all alchemy, to be honest. Superb. Right, when do we get our next slot? What level do we get our next slot at? 6. Okay, next slot at 6, then 8. Right, so the next thing we're going to be wanting to do is we're going to be... I'll just go and grab the cow card whilst I'm here, actually, because I can go to Brunich. It's just up the road with Roach with her very dapper new saddle. Has she got any blinders on? Do we even have any blinders? I'll get some eventually. Like I was saying, they're completely, almost virtually pointless anyway. Okay, so that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you next time on the path.